What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be playing with third informed Cristiano Ronaldo. So what you're looking in the screen is the team that I used for the last 10 games of We Champions, and it's a team that it really does perform. It's not cheap, it's really expensive. But guys, at first I didn't think I was going to be able to buy Ronaldo, but then after selling my regular Ronaldo and George Best, my legend, I just went and bought him, and he really does have a nice car. Especially everything is great, but his physicality is much better now. His stamina is 98, so he can run for days, even on extra time. His regular car has a really nice stamina, but with his third in form, he just can run for days. You can run whatever you want during game. He has a really nice car, so I play him as a left winger, as a striker, and as a cam. And guys, let me tell you, he is a much better player as a cam than playing as a striker. His passing is great. His guys, yeah, if you have his regular car, you're gonna feel his upgrade. I play with his 95 rated, his 96 rated on draft. Yeah, he's a striker, but you can play him as a left. If you put him as a left forward and then switch in game, he's gonna feel basically the same. But his 97 rated car, he feels pretty much like his Team of the Year car. Again, I don't have his Team of the Year, but I play with him on draft, and he felt kinda the same. He felt a much faster in game than his regular car. His passing is way better. His shooting, it feel kinda the same, but his long shots are better. But because he has some great stats, for me it was sometimes hard to score goals, because sometimes I put too much power, but because his shot power is already great, sometimes I just put way over, and I just miss the shot. This is something out of topic, but for me, Torres, I play him as a striker. A lot of people say he's like the best striker that they have ever used, and for me he just doesn't score for me. I don't know if it's just my way of finishing or how I position myself to shoot, but he just doesn't score. So maybe I just need a little bit help how to use Torres. But Ronaldo, he's just incredible. I'm gonna keep him on my team. At first I thought I was just gonna use him for the last 10 games of We Champions, and even though he didn't score a lot of goals, but after playing some matches with him as a cam, I just wanna use him as a cam right now. I also using another formation for my last 10 games. I tried to use the 4-2-2-1. I play him as a cam, as a left cam, as a right cam, as a striker, and again playing as a middle cam. He's just where he performs the most. If you make a 1-2 with your striker, and the runs that he makes is just really, it's gonna be really easy to find Ronaldo. He's really fast, his physicality, his strength, everything is great. Something that is kinda the same is his balance. His balance is kinda in the low side. I think for his starting form is like 65. So I usually put a hog on Ronaldo. With his regular car, I put a hog, but with his 97 rated car, I use an engine just because I want to bring the balance as high as possible. So if you put an engine and he's playing on 10 chemistry, it's gonna have 75 balance. Even though it's not the greatest, but it's have an improvement, and you can feel it in game because he's also fast, but it's gonna be really easy to turn even when he's just running. Sometimes I felt playing against Smalling. A lot of people run Smalling in this game, but playing with this Ronaldo is really easy to, if you wanna cut inside or you wanna keep running and then switch directions, it's going to be really easy with Ronaldo. And for someone that runs Smalling, sometimes it's really hard. So that's the only thing that made me switch from Smalling to Ferdinand. Ferdinand for me is a better upgrade for Smalling. So again, a lot of people run Smalling. He's a P, yeah, he's great, but there is some downsides to play Smalling, and you can abuse that weakness if you have this Ronaldo. But he's just an amazing player to have. Again, he's not cheap. He cost me like 2.3 million, and just because he's on packs at the moment. Maybe after he's out of packs, probably he can go up a little bit, but again, he's just, if you have the money for him, go buy him. Again, I also my regular Ronaldo, my legend base, and I think I'm not gonna look back because he's just an incredible player. I wasn't using best, so that's why I sold him, just because I have the 93 rated Hazard, and he plays the same role as best. He does it incredible, so that's why I sold my legend. But he scored some really nice goals. I was trying to do everything Ronaldo to see how he felt. At the first couple of games, I didn't score a lot of goals. I did make some great plays, but at the end I didn't. The goal, I couldn't score any goal with him at the beginning, but he made some great plays. It was really easy to find the open players, to create spaces with him. So he's a great player, but you need to learn how to play with him. He's a much better option than his regular card. A lot of people know, and at this time they have Ronaldo. So I came up against Ronaldo this past weekend, at least on 15 games. So a lot of people that played the game for a lot of time, they can now afford the regular Ronaldo. So because I've been playing the game and I've been playing really well since the beginning of We Champions, I can now afford this card, his starting form. So I went and bought him. Great player. I switched the formation in game. It depends on what formation my opponent is using. I'm gonna keep trying the 4-2-3-1 again for this upcoming weekend league. I'm gonna play Torres as a striker, and if he doesn't perform, I'm gonna put him as a right cam, just because I don't know. I don't feel great playing with Torres. Yeah, he's great, but for me, he's just not scoring the goals that he needs to score. And for me, Suarez, at the moment, he's a much better option as a striker. But then again, I just have to play more games to see how the team feels. Again, it's a really expensive squad, but Ronaldo, he's just Ronaldo. If you have this team of the year, I think you can sell it and go for this card. He feels pretty much the same. Probably his balance is way better, but again, if you put an engine chemistry style, you're gonna fix that. But the thing that I really like is his speed, his sprint speed, his everything, guys. Like, you don't have to put. Like, I put an engine. Yes, now he's like 99 sprint speed, and his pace is really pretty much like 99, and you can feel it in game. That's the thing that I really like. There is another place that if you put a chemistry style that boosts his pace. It says like 99, 90, especially on Mane. I don't think Mane feels like a 99 pace, but this Ronaldo card, he really does feels, and especially when he can you can switch directions really easy with him. And the thing is, he's tall. He's like 6'1", and he can help the ball pretty much every time because his jumping again is really high. So he can play in all the positions that you really want, but especially as a cam. Play him as a cam. You're gonna feel the difference, and you're gonna score a lot of goals with this guy, even as a cam, guys. So great player, one of the best players, if not the best player that I have used this FIFA. So if you have the coins, give him a try, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys later. Thank you.